Big Brother 27 live feeds. Ashley and Morgan push for Lauren's eviction on Wednesday morning. Ashley began to vocalize that Lauren or Kelly needed to leave this week. As Lauren predicted, Morgan wants her out. Vince promised Lauren that she would not be voted out this week, but if Lauren doesn't win the final BB blockbuster, he could break that promise. If she doesn't win, she needs Kelly to win the BB blockbuster. If Kelly wins, at the very least, the vote will tie. Kelly and Ava will vote out Keanu, and Morgan and Ashley may vote out Lauren. This may mean Vince decides between Lauren and Keanu. He loses and betrays someone's trust, no matter who he votes out. Another option is that Morgan and Ashley know Vince won't vote out Lauren, so they just make it a unanimous vote against Keanu. However, in this scenario, they may prefer Vince getting blood on his hands and potentially losing Keanu's jury vote by taking him out in a tie. Additionally, Morgan may once again try to force Vince to make a decision that benefits her more than him. She may tie the vote and then push for Lauren's eviction. Keanu versus Kelly is probably the most predictable and safest outcome. The votes will tie again and Vince votes out Kelly. The Kelly versus Lauren vote should have also been more straightforward, but not anymore. Morgan and Ashley are thinking about voting out Lauren over Kelly. Keanu plans to vote out Lauren. If Ashley and Morgan commit to voting out Lauren, this automatically means she leaves on Vince's head of household, fulfilling the prophecy that so many expected, including Lauren, to happen this week. Ashley's main argument against keeping Lauren is that Ava, Kelly, and she are dangerous together. It basically sets the house up as a 3 versus 3. Ashley also knows that Keanu won't target her, whereas Lauren might. Unfortunately for Ashley's jury votes, most of the remaining house guests don't see her as a big threat to WIN01 will likely target Ashley unless, by default, she is against one of their closer allies. Because Lauren, Ava, and Kelly are a trio, if Ashley is in the final 4, she is most likely to go out fourth. With Keanu, Morgan, and Vince, they could take her over each other because they all likely think that they can beat her, but are unsure about each other. Morgan wants Lauren out of the possibility of winning the game for many reasons. The main ones are that she thinks it breaks up the trio, Keanu wouldn't target her, and Keanu is a target ahead of her. Vince and Morgan both know that they have opposite agendas this week. It benefits Morgan to get rid of Lauren. It doesn't benefit Vince. Despite having opposite goals this week, they want to continue to work together and agree on a decision. Morgan has been trying to convince Vince, with the help of Ashley, to let them vote out Lauren, or for him to vote her out in a tie, because this protects Morgan's game. Vince says that this would screw him over because Lauren wouldn't come after him. It doesn't help his game to take out a close ally. He refuses to vote out Lauren if it's a tie. The only way it isn't a tie this week is if Morgan, Keanu, and Ashley vote out Lauren. It seems Ashley and Morgan are leaning towards this outcome this week, but they won't get Vince to agree to it. However, they don't need his permission, since he took a gamble with Lauren's game by nominating her. He's almost powerless in this situation. Obviously, this all becomes irrelevant if Lauren wins the BB blockbuster. It's going to be a long night for the hamsters as they all continue to push their agendas. We'll see how it all plays out in the double eviction later. Obviously, this all becomes irrelevant if Lauren wins the BB blockbuster. It's going to be a long night for the hamsters as they all continue to push their agendas. We'll see how it all plays out in the double eviction later.